So, we're literally in the middle of Australia. What's the name of this point, Benny?
The geographical centre of Australia.
Beautiful. Lambert Point, is it?
Yeah, Lambert Point.
I don't know, my memory is pretty shit. All right,
Lambert, yeah.
Good. So, today we're gonna do Benny's walk around.
Yeah, so
just build and everything.
Yeah, a real quick run through, and then you can shoot us questions and stuff after.
Yeah, we'll do a proper walk around eventually if you want more details, but we just want to go through the whole build, components, what is he running. Aaron's there checking us out, but yeah.
He'll probably jump in, I'm sure, because he'll love to throw some 2 cents in.
Yeah, the vehicle is in use, as you can see. We've traveled how long?
We've done like maybe 4,000, 3,500, 4,000.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, Benny.
All right.
Let's start with the front.
So,
there goes my mom in
Razzler hoop bar in a bit of a different colour scheme. Really sets it off. We've got the Bush Range lights. These are the spot version. So they come in like 3 different versions. They're the spot higher intensity ones. We've got the carbon 15K tank winch in there, hidden in there. So, and bash plates, yes. So these are the Razzler underguards, alloy, super light. They're incredible. I was shocked when I put them on there. So antenna, we're running actually an RFI unit on this, wherever the logo is, RFI. Bit of a different color scheme, smaller unit, works.
Any reason why you went with full loop?
Full loop. You know what, I've had a hoopless on previous cars, and I actually had a full hoop on an older car, and I actually love this bar, so decided to go back to a full hoop.
You look like you have something to say after stealing my microphone.
Well, I mean, this is my show, mate. So I just wanted to add that this is a CDQ5, so it's 5 dB antenna. So it's right in the middle of you know what I'm running, which is 6.6, and a 2.1 that Ben had on before, like a little mini whip, RFI mini whip. So this will give you a skinnier signal that will travel further. And we've had no challenges with communication over this whole time, even when there might be, you know, 3, 4, 5 kilometres between, you know, the trip leader and tail end Charlie, because that's him. You know, that we've had no communication challenges, which is great.
Yeah, it's been working so well. Been working really well. Okay, cool. So I think that pretty well covers up the front. Safari snorkel. That's been working beautiful. I mean, it's been working well. What else can you say? And I've been knocking my air filter out every so often, but I haven't got anything else in there other than bugs and dust. So it's good. Clear views, color coded. I've decided to color code here. I think on Aaron's car, he's just stayed with black because of the color scheme, but you basically have these colored on the top here. These are the next gens. And yeah, so personal preference really. Slimline flares. These are the new 2-tone polished wheels, and we've got the Maxxis 35s. Now this car's got the GVM upgrade with the TSA GVM upgrade with for 4200, and this is complied for the 35s pre-rego.
But it's also got the front axle load increase from 1650 to 1750, and that's what you need to do if you want to run a bar winch. You know, have larger tthan average humans in the front row.
Yeah, which has got a lot of weight on it at the moment.
Are you saying you're skinnier than me? Well, it's true.
No, it does have. It's pretty loaded at the moment. Like it's got, in the back we've got 400 kg coils because we've got a lot of water, long range tank. That's a Brown Davis long range tank in there now. And yeah, so we've got massive capacity, 147 I think it is.
140.
Yeah, 140 litre. So we got, yeah.
So we've got
an issue.
So we've got 280. We've both got 280 litres of fuel capacity, and you just did Birdsville to Mount Dare, and how much fuel did you use?
174, I think, litres.
174 litres, and you'd be right around 3.6 tons probably.
Oh, easy, yeah. I would have loved to weigh it when I was fully loaded.
We'll do that when we get back.
Yeah.
Yep. 23.0 warning. That's the 270. And it's a bit of an art to juggle the location of the back arm so that it's so close.
Yeah, and this is actually just because of how much tension. Oh, this actually, sorry. Because this you pull back here. That gives you that bit more space.
What did you just do?
So this, when you tension it up, you can just pull that bar back, and that gives you more space here. So you got that much space there. But it's a real fine line. Most 270s won't fit on these because, and this is a TIL as well, so you need the hatch to go all the way up. If it was a TI, you could probably let it just go up and sit, but then you risk, damaging the side of your, either your spoiler or your tail light when you're having that sit on the back there. So this 23.0 unit just works, but it's a very fine line where you're mounting it on your rack as well.
But you actually do lose, a bit of...
Yeah, so normally another bar would come straight across here, but this one, naturally we've had to run it like that because you'd have to have your tailgate down just that bit more.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
So that's opening full height?
Yeah, that's full height. But if I had this any lower, this is a lifter car on 35s, and I literally, I'm there.
So you have to just duck slightly.
Yeah, I'll just go under there.
Yeah, so you can just imagine, if you had a crossbar up here and you had the full width here,
yeah,
your tailgate would be probably down to somewhere like that.
And that'd just be unusable for me. It'd be ridiculous. So
bloody good, mate.
Yeah. So, and it's not like it's a low vehicle. It's not super high, but it's you need that extra bit of height. You need it to go all the way up. So it's,
yeah. So tell us about the carriers.
Razzler complete setup. So tie carrier right hand, jerry can left, most common setup. With the extra little add-on with the table here. I've got a crazy amount of space. I'm actually still getting used to how to use it, using it all, because I've got benches on both of these pullouts, and I know there's extra storage space in here. So these basically just fold up. Yeah, there's people put your salt and pepper or whatever inside there, and so this just collapses all the way like that and pins. So that works really well. It just locks up, and you could probably hang tea towels or whatever on the little slot there.
And there is a bottle opener.
Bottle opener, yeah.
Well done,
so
Rob.
There's a bunch of other cool stuff, but I haven't fully utilised it yet and that actually is really cool because the height, it sits, you can leave it just there, so you can literally have that other bench just running there. So that can sit there, that can come straight out, and then it just continues as a bench straight there. So you've got so much space. And then I've got you can just take these out. Got my coffee in there, got snacks and all kinds of stuff floating around in there.
What snacks?
Yeah, snacks, yeah. Get out of it. So as far as power, I've got...
Show us your drawers. Show us all your drawers first.
Yep.
That is a monstrous drawer.
Massive drawer, yeah. And then this comes out again after, which has got all my cutlery and everything in it. And then induction
cooktop,
which again I'm still playing with this a little bit, just working with it, because if you stick it on there and start cooking and you forget something's in there, stop stealing on my
go on.
And so yeah, I'm still working on that a bit, but you can see the amount of bench space I've got here now when it's all opened up.
That's great. So this is actually a collaboration with RV Storage Solutions, and this is our extra wide combo. So normally the standard RV drawers are much narrower, and I'll show you in mine in the next walkthrough.
Yeah.
But here you've got a 65 litre.
Yep. So
Dometic.
Yeah. So
close that up and show us how it works.
You got your freezer. We've actually still got a tiramisu in there, ready to go. And we've got all these meals packed up, ready to go. So they're just quick heat meals that we've actually got prepared by a chef, funnily enough. By
Italian restaurant in Darling Harbour. Yep.
Yeah.
He prepared all the meals for us to take some of the complexity out. So he prepared meals for 10 people for the whole duration, which is great. It's been very economical from a time perspective and an investment perspective.
Yeah.
No, there's no favoritism. He hasn't done anything special for us, but we just engaged him because he's a friend of Luigi's, and it just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. The meals have been amazing. So I've got everything gets activated by this control panel as well. So turning on the inverter, water pump, all the rest of it. So I don't know how well. Oh yeah, it's picking up pretty well. So like water pump, for instance, I've got my bidet spray over there. You can literally have that hanging out or using it or whatever. Right, so that's super easy. And then my inverter over the other side, got 2 outlets.
Oh, look at the cable guide.
Oh yeah, the cable guide. So that's running the brains of my screen, essentially. The RJ45 connection through it and the power.
So it's just data, effectively.
Yeah, data and obviously to power the screen. So that's just running through that guide down the side there.
Okay, great.
All right.
Can you show how can you show us the in behind with the inverter and the compressor and everything?
Oh, depends on how much crap the kids have got in there, really. Give it a crack. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, and
I'll steal the show with Pancho, who's Mr. Paparazzi, taking detailed photos. Okay, Panch, take that and come and film me. There's your buddy.
Wait. One more.
Oh, it's not too bad actually.
So
it's not too bad actually. I've had my.
Oh, what do you mean?
So we've got our Red Arc Black Series inverter there, just fused right there. So if anything goes wrong, it's super easy to access. And we've literally got the compressor. I don't know if you can see it straight down the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all easy to access and plenty of cooling because on the Patrol, if you look around this side, is the aircon is right there as well. So we've got an aircon vent right there, and it's literally shooting straight through all this. So it's actually works beautifully. So no, I've never had any overheating or anything down here. It works really well.
Want a sausage, mate?
Oh yeah. Yeah, thanks.
These are pretty good. We're actually trialling these from Cedar Summit, and these are the spicy ones. They got a bit of kick to it. Pancho's bloody good. I think we bought about 20 bags of this stuff. It's been great.
We got all area lighting as well, which we missed out. These are the new ones. New ones from SETI, actually super cool. So they'll stay on with the switch. I don't know if the switch is on now. No, it's not on.
Let me go and turn it on.
So, but you got the amber and white, and they're also dimmable as well. Yep, that's on. Yep, so you can basically hold your finger down. Oh, my sunny's on, so it's like. There you go. And you can basically tap it, hold your finger down and change the colour as well. Yeah.
Yep, Tracklander rack. That's a 3/4 rack, being a TIL. So, oh shit, they're spicy. Excuse me. So 3/4 rack, mesh rack, so you can tie stuff down anywhere you want, and you've still got access to the sunroof, which some people like.
Yeah.
Even with the full length rack, the sunroof still works, right? But some people, I don't know,
Yeah, I had the Tracklander on my last patrol, and you could still use it and everything, but also when you needed to clean it, it was an absolute nightmare. This, I've still got room up here, and this can all come off when you get home, and you've still got a plenty big, like it's plenty big enough. So a normal full rack, when you come to here, you're only losing that much roof rack.
It's 400 millimeters longer.
Yeah, it's like, this is a really nice size roof rack, I think, on one of these. This is actually an old MSA bag, but it's been rock solid. And then this box has just got all other sleeping bags and stuff in it. Maxtrax Extremes
with the mounting pins.
And the mounting pins for that. And it's been working really well. It gives us more space in the cab.
So before you go on with the rack, we actually pushed really hard with Greg from Tracklander, because we needed a solution, and we just hammered him like, make it, and then it was like, oh yeah, okay, fine, like I'll do that, and so he did, and then we saw a sneak peek in some of their socials, and we're like, where's that bloody rack? So anyway, so he sent it, and we only got it like a few days before. So yeah, we didn't even know if it was going to work properly. Or...
Yeah, well, this is their demo one as well, so yeah, it's not even like production.
So we're going to feed back the detail.
Yeah.
Let them know how it works and wind noise and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll have it available. So we've had heaps of people involved in these builds, and it maybe wasn't the best move putting all of our sponsors' names, sponsors and supporters, not sponsors.
Right. I'll see.
What's
check
the right
on
word,
the other side.
Partners.
Oh, look, this side's better.
Yep. So, Maxis, Dometic, Manta, thank you. Wayne and Ed, FXH, Jake, you're great. Thank you so much for helping us get these wheels on the car. We wanted to do something different with these wheels, didn't we? Everyone's got black wheels, or but we wanted machine. So, Carbon Off-Road, thank you very much for your support. We actually used your equipment last night when Danny ran out of fuel just out of Mount Dare, 11 k's or 13 k's out of Mount Dare. So thank you, and Greg from Tracklander. The team at Safari always sharing our content and being involved with us, which is absolutely fabulous. RV Storage Solutions, we worked really hard with them to get these drawers designed in a way that's going to maximise the space inside. TSA, thanks James, Todd and Clayton. NBSR, Rabin, Gloria and team, thanks very much. They've done all the painting. They've done all the painting on this vehicle, and they do all of our bar work. And whenever we paint shit, it's Rabin and his team that do it. Kangoe 220 amps under the floor. The control unit for all of the electrical through our PCU. I don't know, Ben will tell you what that is. And Rasta, Robin, Darian and the team, and Rob's family have been big supporters of ours, and we love what you guys do. We work really well with all these people, and everyone who's on the car, has equipment on the car, has been really supportive. So they've helped us. They've helped us do this, what we're doing now. But as well, and I just wanted to take time out to acknowledge my team, because if we didn't have the people that we have in the business, we wouldn't be able to do this right now. So we've had people step up into leadership and really take ownership over this stuff, and it's because of them that we're here now as well. So thank you. Anything else?
No, the cars are going cracker. Like, they're going so well. The stuff that we've put them through, they just keep on moving hard. So it's like, that's mine. It's
Thank you, Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink.
Starlink
Like,
Mini.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing lives, we've been doing daily stories, reels, and everything from the desert, and we're running that in My Patrol, and that's gonna be the next. We're gonna do heaps of work with Starlink and mounts, and getting that connectivity. We've done a whole series on our Simpson trip. We've got day by day all the stuff that we've been involved in and where we've been and what we've seen, and us talking shit about stuff like we do. And we've got a full like movie length episode. So if you want to binge day by day, or if you want to sit down and watch the whole thing, it's all there. Would love your feedback. If you think our videos are shit, if you think they're amazing, if you can add value, let us know. Also, we're going to do a debrief on what we've learnt, and we're going to come back and we're going to share those things with you and the improvements that we're going to make and the evolution of these vehicles as time goes on.
100%, because I know there's a couple
of things you do different.
Well, just even fixing on these builds, like nothing major, just little things that'll help just the daily stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
FYI, we if you didn't tell them, Pancho, that we're in the geographical centre of Australia, which is. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.